Well, there's almost the last of my electrical tools. I'm fixing to set them out there at the curb. All that works, but I ain't never gonna be able to use it again. I've been doing a lot of major cleaning on the deck. Still working on it. Cleaned out under there. I'm keeping my little side cutter there, my heat gun, one sander, and I forget what you call this dadgone. Oh, wait a minute, is that something over there? What is that? Oh, that's a I think I'll get rid of that too. This is one of the handiest tools I ever had. I forget what you call it, but that blade there, you can do a lot of fancy cutting with that on metal and stuff. There's a vise over there. This is a, what do you call this thing? You can hook this up to your battery in your car, and you got 120 volt plugs there. Good for emergencies. But a lot of cleaning, of course I had some help. But I'm gonna take that out there. I hadn't been doing any videos. I've been very... What you doing out here? Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. This is a bag of trash. Whoops, that don't belong in there. Alright, let me get this stuff hauled out there, the trash. You know, I was just looking at this spot right here. This used to be a little car lot right here. It's right next to the liquor store. And it's just a small lot, but it's right here on the highway there. Well, it's 301, 441. Ain't nothing been in here in a long time. It's kind of shabby. Nah, I was kind of thinking I could put a little nursery in here and sell plants and stuff, but you know what? Ain't no telling what they'd want for that, and you'd have to sell a lot of plants just to pay the overhead. Plus, it'd probably take $5,000 at least to get situated in there and get a fence and all that stuff. That's ridiculous. I don't even know what I even think about stuff like that for. Just an old man's pipe dream. I don't know what I do that for either. I'm just out riding around, I've been kind of down in the dumps for the last, I guess, a week now. You know, the price of used cars has gone crazy. That there's a 2009, so that means it's 13 years old, and they want $8,300 for it, and that's cash. There's a 2005, they want $6,500 cash. Good Lord. Dang. There's a there's a 1999 $2,900 cash. My God, that thing's antique. Anything over 20 years old, you can get an antique tag for the 20-year-old car in this state. Good Lord. 23 years old, and they want $3,000 for it. Good Lord. Can't believe that. Well, I'm gonna head to the house. Gonna head to the house. That's a nice looking 4x4 truck. Alright, I'm starting to transplant these rose cuttings that I started. And I've got 4 of them I'm doing. Got 4 of them I'm doing. All right. I see, I got one more over there. Folks, I'm cutting way back on what I was planning on doing. come to realize I can't do what I wanted to do. And I just can't. I just can't do it. I wear myself out. I don't have a lot of things that's necessary for me to have. Plus, my daughter don't want me doing a lot of stuff I was planning on doing. So, there's that big tree over there that was in that big pot right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It died. It's not coming back. Last year it came back. Now, let me get around here. This is mostly Coca-Cola or coconut stuff, you know. So, there's 4 rose bushes. They should be pretty big in them pots. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do, folks. I really don't. I'll tell you one thing. Those hibiscus down there, them ones that I got by mistake because of the gift card that somebody sent me on them was no good, and they sent me them things. They sent me them things before. You know, if the gift certificate wasn't no good, then why did they ship them to me? Because that day, matter of fact, they sent me another bill. I can't pay for them. I can't send them back. They don't want them back. I don't guess they want them. I don't know. All as I know is I had $150, was it $150? A gift certificate. So I ordered everything using that gift certificate number. And they sent me an email confirmation that my order was accepted, and they was filling it. And I had like, I forget how many items I had, but, and they shipped them. Then after they shipped them, they tell me the certificate wasn't any good. So I don't know what the deal was on that. Maybe the person that sent me that gift certificate sent me a gift certificate that was expired. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. This thing is a Arden I can't remember nothing. It was my hat fell on. It is a Arden Hardy Hibiscus Standard. Now, I ain't never seen a hibiscus with this many buds on it. They're starting to bloom. I mean, every limb. I mean, look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. There's 4 on that one. There's 3 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on. They're on every limb. Every one of them. It's got all these flowers on them. And I figure next week they'll be busting out blooming. I don't know what color they are, but I never seen one with this many on it. And the other one started getting leaves later than this one did, but this one doesn't have any buds on it yet. Not that I can see, but this thing is absolutely loaded. That thing's going to be beautiful when it starts blooming. I don't know if this one's over here's got any buds starting on it yet. I don't see any. I don't see any buds. I think I see the startings of some. But this one was about 2 weeks behind that one, so maybe that's what's going to be the case. But they weren't, I thought they was not costing me anything, and they're not going to cost me anything because I can't pay. They want $120 for these two right here. They were $59.99, and you get buy one and add a penny and you get 2. So without that special, they're $59.99 a piece. So that's $120. So I don't know. I don't know. My hostas, they're all coming along. You can see my hostas over there. They're all up. There's only 2 over there that's not up, so I don't know what's up with them. That's that, and that's that water gourd hostas. But they're looking good. I got a bunch of elephant ears in pots. I'm gonna try to sell them. And I got a lot of golden dewdrops over there. I've got That's a rubber plant. That one I started from a cutting. That's another one right over there that's like that. And these things here is loquats or Japanese plums. This is a morning golden dewdrop. This doing wonderful. Look at that. Doing wonderful, absolutely. Started that from a cutting. I think that's the one I started from a cutting. And I've got a bunch of gardenias over there and some golden dewdrops. Let's see, that's gardenia, gardenia, gardenia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 gardenias and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 golden dewdrops there. They're not very big. These I got over here is pretty good size. This is a gardenia I started from a cutting. That I started them from that gardenia bush that Lisa Kleckner sent me. And I'm trying to start some more rubber plants. That's one of them big leaf pothos. It's starting to come along now. I got azaleas there. I got more gardenias. And these here, I didn't know when I cut these if you could cut a big stalk off of that big rubber plant around there and get it to root. But look at it, it's rooting. There's 2 of them in there and they're both rooting. So that's working out. I might as well pull this thing up and scleropedal. It's not doing anything. Not doing anything. And I got these elevenias here. I need to set them down there. And no, I'm not gonna do everything I thought I was gonna do. All them buckets over there is full of compost. Yes, they are. I got these baskets hanging here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in them. Anyhow, got to get back around there. We've had a couple of days ago, a lady from the Florida DCF come by with a bunch of papers in her hand. DCF is Department of Children and Families. And complaining about how much school he's missed, and they got a report about how high his blood sugar is most of the time and the ketones and all that stuff. And my daughter was at the door and telling my daughter would she sign a release for them to have access to our house and all this BS. And my daughter said, sure, no problem, anytime you want to check. And but they didn't insist on checking right then, you know. They but here's the thing. She can take him to school, and a couple of hours later, they call her up, tell her she has to come get him. His sugar's too high and it's not going down, blah, 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 and all this stuff. They send him home a lot. And if his sugar's at a certain level or something, don't send him to school. And sounds like somebody's insinuating on we're doing something wrong by his sugar being so high all the time. Well, I don't know all the what-fors about it. He's got type 1 diabetes. So I don't know. And then they brought up about a prior case they had on us in about, let's see, he was 3, he was 2000, about 2010. This is that time that when we moved, we was moving from my house in Citra to here, and we had already got moved, but we had to go back to our old place to get some other stuff that we needed. So Joey, he's 12. He was going to watch Jaden while we went to Citra to get this other stuff and bring it back, which we was gone about an hour. Well, Joey's 12. Joey fell asleep. Jaden, buck naked. This is in that apartment complex, and there was a basketball cart parked thing right across from us. Buck naked out there, 3 years old. He might have been 4. I can't remember. Found a basketball out there, and he was trying to shoot hoops. Buck naked. Well, on the way back from Citra, my daughter gets a call on her cell phone, and it was the police telling her she needs to get home now and all this stuff. Well, my daughter was kind of upset, you know, and everything, and couldn't imagine what the deal was with Joey and everything. Well, Joey had fell asleep. And of course, when we got to the house, I started raising Cain at Joey, and the police got on to me real quick and said I need to back off, that he's only 12 years old. That's what they told me. Well, that's right. He was 12. So that meant the DCF people would come out 2 or 3 times after that, just checking on things, checking on the house and everything. So that's what they were referring to, a prior case. And that was 10 years ago. But now they got a case on us again now and then, and I guess they'll come by. I don't know why they didn't check the house when they was here, but they didn't. But my daughter's really hyper upset and everything, and So I don't know what's gonna come of that. Well, ain't nothing gonna come of it because we're following doctors' directions and everything about him. I personally think I think the doctor told me, he said this is a no-no when I was become diabetic. He said, now don't you go start eating all you want to eat and then run in there and take a shot of insulin. He said you get on a regimen that you're taking your meds regular and everything, and don't go bonkers with something and you know it's gonna shoot your sugar sky high and then run and give yourself a shot of insulin. I'll take a shot of insulin. There for a while I was taking it once in the morning and once in the evening. Now I only take it once in the morning. And I take my meds regular. So, but Jennifer's saying they said let him have whatever he wants to eat. But he's got to take his insulin, and so I don't know if that's right. I don't know. I don't think he can eat whatever he wants, then run take. In other words, what he's doing now, if he's going to eat something that's going, carbs, he takes a shot of insulin before he eats it. That don't sound right to me, but I don't know because that's my wife. My daughter hates it when I say my wife. I don't know. I know can't go on. I got to get out here tomorrow and pressure wash. I'm gonna pressure wash that front door because it looks so bad. I don't know. I'm at a low right now. I just I reckon I'm gonna pressure wash that thing. We hadn't used it since we was over at the other place, and that's it right there. And it's been sitting in the corner in the laundry room. So we'll see how it does. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm just at a low. I need to, what is that? Oh, that's 10-10-10 fertilizer. But anyhow, folks, I tried to do a live stream last Saturday, and I was really bummed out. I was really bummed out. I don't think I stayed on for about 30 minutes if it was that long. I do have some tomatoes out back. Actual tomato, not plants, but tomatoes on the plants. And I got the cherry tomatoes and peppers. I got bell peppers and I got jalapeno peppers, and I'm hoping it's the mild jalapenos. I don't know. Anyway, folks, that's my video, and please leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And any comments are welcome, of course. But I guess it's about 6:30. Oh, me. Anyway, that's my video for today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And does anybody know what kind of plant this is? I've got a bigger part over here that was a cutting that's really getting big. I'm gonna have to put it in the dirt. Right there. That's all one plant. It's not just leaves. I'd like to know what it is. These here, I lost the tag I had on. It's a hibiscus, but I'm not sure what kind. And this is some more part of that deal where I had the bad gift certificate and all that stuff. And so's them. Those right there are Rose of Sharon's. But that's a hibiscus. Alright, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm gonna say see you, but I'm gonna sit here and listen for the birds a minute. See ya. See you, folks.